Welcome to the classroom. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
The 8 business functions are all components which the business owner, meaning you, has full control over. They are the reason why a business will or will not succeed. The size of the business will determine how many people could potentially be employed to do these business functions. Some of these business functions will employ a manager to oversee the activities of several workers under each respective function. From grade 10 to 12, you will embark on an in-depth study of each business function in an attempt to understand the ultimate role of each function in the pursuit of finding the keys to success for your business venture.
The business will normally be separated into 3 environments. The macro environment, which is overall the entirety of the whole business operations environment. Then the market environment, where the business will be dealing with other businesses, competitors, your customers, and anybody who has an influence on the business, direct or indirect. And then the micro environment. The micro environment is your business, where you have absolute control over this environment, and it includes all the 8 business functions and your strengths, because you've got a control over them, and your weaknesses, which you also have a control over them. Let's take a more in-depth look at the 8 business functions, because they are how the business will operate, and they will determine the success or the failure of the business. The role of the purchasing function is to provide a business with an optimum flow of goods and services. The purchasing function has an important influence on the financial stability and prosperity of a business. Good buying contributes to good profits. Purchasing will mainly involve making sufficient stock and services available to the business, managing and controlling the stock or inventory in the storeroom. Some of the characteristics of the purchasing function may include: it aims to procuring and buying all the stock or raw materials in the business, deciding what needs to be ordered and from which supplier, making sure that the procurement stays within the budget, and making sure that there is always enough stock in the business, inspecting the quality of the stock once it is delivered. It includes employees such as procurement assistants, store supervisors, buyers, and their assistants. The production function. The production or operations function is responsible for the process of converting raw materials into final goods or services for the customers. This is known as the production process. The business production function consists of 3 main activities in primarily manufacturing companies. Research and development. This division develops the products and designs and conducts experiments and tests. They will also interpret the data and manage projects, write reports, and keep up to date with new developments. Production and quality. This involves planning production schedules, ensuring machinery, staff, and materials are being used efficiently, and that the health, safety, and environmental issues are being monitored. Distribution and logistics. This division manages the supply chain processes from the raw materials to where the end product will be used. They need to coordinate the supply, distribution, and storage of goods. The transport and distribution centers, which include drivers and warehouse staff, must be managed. Some of the characteristics of the production function are: it aims to get the resources or inputs required for production and transforming them into outputs that will satisfy the needs of customers. All aspects of production, including efficiency and quality, must be managed. Scheduling the production process and managing the production budget. keeping up to date with the technology on production process that makes the production easier and faster. It is also sometimes good to include the marketing function with the production function. And the reason for this is because the marketing function is very good at making sure that they understand the needs and the wants of the customers.
Thank you for joining us in this lesson. If you learned something, give the video a like, share, and subscribe for more great content.